Okay, now that we have done, now that we've done 3 different miniatures, we've altered the pattern and things like that. Now comes the fun part, and that is to actually create a scene with several miniatures. And I showed you that last scene that I had done with quite a few characters. It was probably 8 or 9 characters involved. We're not going to get into anything that difficult right now, but I'm going to show you how you can use and create by altering the patterns excuse me to create a scene with 2 figures. And so I have my 2 cutouts here. I just have 2 cutouts right here. Okay. And we're going to create a scene with them. Okay. Excuse me. Got a little cold today. Just going to go ahead and separate the head from the body. Now this, actually we're going to create a little wood carving scene is what we're going to do. Since it has to do with wood carvers, we're going to create a little wood carving scene for you. Bringing the head down. This is the fun part of it, is when you actually begin to create different characters from the same pattern. Now on this one we're going to add a little something to it. This one is going to be the wood carver right here. He's going to be the person carving the figure, and the other figure is going to be an older man with a cane watching him. So that's going to be our scene. You have to sort of decide what type of scene you want, and this is going to be a simple scene. I didn't choose a real difficult scene like I showed you that piece that I did. As we began to carve, basically carving out the same form of person, just getting that head removed back. Okay, now we've got our head kind of situated here. Now I want my arms, let me go ahead and come in between the feet a little bit. I want my arms to, down here, to fit on both sides. In other words, I want them to, we're not going to go in their pockets. They're actually going to be down at his side, because we're going to put something in his arms, just like we did with the pirate. So, of course, I'm going to make them a little bit bigger than what they should be, and then we'll bring them down. See that? See? All I did was make a straight cut down. By the way, these are also 1 1¼ inches thick. Back here. Just remove a little wood back here. And kind of bring it like that. Hey, you see that? In one hand, he's going to have a carving tool. In the other hand, he's going to have a mallet, because this is going to be a... And we're also going to carve the carving itself. In other words, it's not going to be a big thing. So let's go to the other side. And let's basically do the same thing for our character here. We'll make it easy. We'll have both sides the same. We're not going to get into a lot of fancy stuff. Just like the pirate, where I had the see there? And when we cut that back, and of course we began to cut back and bring the piece back. So see, now let's look at that. See, you've got your arms on both sides like this. Now we could actually have the arms up a little bit and carving, but I want to make this a simple scene. I don't want it to be a difficult scene. This is, if this is going to be one of your first scenes that you've ever done with two figures, we don't want to get into anything too difficult at first. A lot of people want to start out with a scene like I showed you the other day with 9 people, and that's not wise. Just gradually work your way in. Now I'm going to kind of do the, you know, the moves we're doing because we've done them, which will require us also, like I had to carve the little sword for the pirate, well, we're going to carve a little mallet and a gouge for this guy. Okay, now let's look at our piece here. We have both sides. We have both of the arms like this. Now let's come in the back here. Just sort of bring that up. I like just kind of bring that up like that and then just sort of go. And we'll take this down back here if we have to. And then we can take this down when we want to. We get everything done. So you see, we have our we've got our character now just sort of roughed out here to make it look like what we want. And this is sort of the rough out, as we say right here, but there's our character. We will continue with it and get our character built.